Dude, one time I was at a girl's place and I went to her house and she was trying to like keep my shirt.
No.
I was like, I'm going to leave without a shirt.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm walking out of here shirtless?
Yeah.
I'm not a little slut, okay? I'm a grown man.
I think I had like a sweatshirt or jacket over it too, but still at that point, like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Oh, did I ever tell you about the girl with the chihuahuas? Have I talked about this?
I don't know.
You don't think I'll talk about that on here?
I don't think so.
All right. I don't think I have.
It doesn't sound familiar to me, but you could have told me it yesterday. I don't know.
Yeah.
My brain, I got a horrible brain.
We are retarded.
I got holes in my brain, dude.
Oh, I don't remember, so it definitely didn't happen. If only that was like a legal defense.
That's what I'm banking on Texas.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm foolish. I'm a silly guy, Your Honor.
In my defense, I am an idiot.
Oh, well, in that case, only 2 months probation.
Cool.
But yeah, I got drinks with this girl, like a short Latina girl, which, by the way, while we were on this date, she mentioned at least...
A Latina girl with chihuahuas?
Yeah.
2 on the nose. 2 on the nose.
It was like, ma'am, are you racist? But what she kept saying to me, she said this, I'm not even, like, minimum 3 times. She kept saying, she was like, God, I just have such a weakness for, like, tall white men. She just kept saying, I just only want tall white men, and it's disgusting. And I was like, what? Okay.
All right, bitch.
Yeah. But I was just like, all right, so, I mean, we're going to fuck. This
Nice.
This is easy, dude.
Yeah,
And
this is easy.
I love being tall. This is sweet, dude. And then we go out to her place, walk inside, 2 chihuahuas, and a dookie on the floor.
Oh, hot dog shit.
Yeah, I think it was stale by that point.
All right.
But, like, she was just like, she literally reacted like, oh, my God. Like, as if she knew it was there.
She knew that was going to be,
Yeah. Or maybe she
was practicing her oh my gods in the bathroom. She was like, oh my, no, that's too much.
Too much. That's too much, but oh my God, that's not nearly enough. Gotta get it. Oh my God, there it is.
There it is. We nailed it.
Replicate
it.
And so anyway, she this girl. She totally. I also believe that maybe she was getting ready, and then as she was walking out the door, saw it there. I was like,
Hey, if you're going on a date, clean up the dog shit in your house.
Please.
Especially
when you're telling me how much you...
I would rather you be 5 minutes late to that date and be like, well, you know what? I figured this might end up back at my house, so I cleaned the dog shit off my floor. Then you pretend to be surprised by the dog shit that you clearly saw when you left.
But we get back to her place. She's like, oh my God, poop. And then she cleans it up. Cool. Then we go in her room. Gross room. Very gross room. And... pardon me. And then she's like, oh, do you want to like smoke some weed? And I didn't really at all, but I did. And then she peer pressured me.
Yeah.
But I did. And then I start tweaking. I'm like, this is gross. This is gross, hot, but kind of annoying. It's Wednesday. I want to go home. And then, so I was like about to leave, but we started like making out or whatever. And then she just says, hey, like, by the way, all I want to do tonight is just make out. And like, perfect. I would love to leave.
Yeah.
And so she says that, but I'm like, I'm just going to sit for like 5-10 more minutes, not be weird, and then I'm going to leave.
Yeah.
But during that time, then she says to me, she's like, because she had lights around her room, like strung up like Christmas lights, but only on half of it. And she's really short. And she says to me, she's like, hey, tall man, just so you know, like, the real reason I invited you over is to ask if you hang the rest of my lights for me.
Free handyman work?
Yeah. I said, oh, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
I said, no, I'm not doing that.
Sorry, I'm not a task rabbit.
And she was like, really? Like, we just got drinks and I brought you to my house and let you make out with me and you're not going to hang the lights? I was like, yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Who paid for those drinks?
Yeah. Who paid for those drinks? And, literally like 2 days prior, I made out with a lady. She didn't make me do any physical labor.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? She let me do a lot more than fucking make out with her, too. Yeah, dude. We had so much fun. She might have hung my fucking lights. You know? But this girl keeps harping on that. I'm just like, yeah, I'm not doing this. I don't, like, I guess you're being cute or whatever. I'm not doing
Right.
this.
Yeah.
And then and she's like, whatever. And then we're just laying there watching some show for a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like about to leave, but then she goes, oh my God, you've been so respectful. I was like, what? And she was like, I said I didn't want to do anything. And like, you weren't like doing anything. And I was like, yeah, that's
what you
I know.
do.
First of all, that sucks that is like a thing that
right.
you
Yeah,
gotta,
yeah.
you know what I mean? But like also, yeah, man, like man.
That's just how normal humans
yeah,
are.
set a higher bar. I mean, and then she just goes like, all right, let's fuck.
That's crazy.
I was like, okay.
She's like, you didn't huff and puff when I said we weren't going to have sex? Good enough for me to have sex.
Good guy. Good guy alert.
That's the kind of guy you can start a family with.
Yeah. He didn't pin me down? Wow, okay.
That Slopcast teaching men how to respect women.
Yeah, so listen, men, play the long con.
Yeah, if she says no at first,
just lay there.
Be cool. Weather the storm.
Just lay there like a starfish. And eventually they'll start poking you with the stick and be like, "Hey, get active."
Yeah.
You know? Eventually, if you just play dead, they're gonna want to make sure you're alive.
Look, sex is a poker game.
Yeah.
Okay? You gotta know how to bluff. You go, that's fine. I'm not mad at all. I think it's cool we're not gonna have sex.
Well, it really helps if you just saw their dog shit on the floor.
Yeah,
you could be like, "Great, I will leave." Trust me. Trust me. Yeah, just go after dirty women and just be like, "Oh, I don't care about your gross room at all." But then we're banging. One of the chihuahuas is just old and on the floor. Yeah. Another one, while like pre-bang, was just cuddled up in the middle of us. So I'm trying to move it off.
To kick it off the bed.
And it keeps coming back, brother.
Throw it into the wall.
I wanted to. It would not fucking stop. And I was like, "Can you close this thing out?"
She's like, you guys hanging out.
She was like, "It's the chihuahua. Like, he's gonna be sad." And I was like, "Oh my God, this sucks." The dude's like,
"Yeah, but I don't want to fuck for an audience."
He's sniffing my balls, dude.
Cold nose on the balls.
Yes, literally. I'm not even joking. And then she's like, "Here's what we'll do. We'll like cocoon and just put like a big blanket."
Yeah, like over.
Yeah,
but that's no good.
Yeah, it wasn't any good. And then also then it just comes to our faces.
Yeah,
and I'm just like
that shitty dog breath.
Yeah, and I'm like
every chihuahua's mouth tastes like taste.
Ew, AJ
smells like it is dying from the inside.
Yeah, dude, it's like evil.
I don't know what about those small little dogs.
They're the
makes
worst.
Their heads rot.
Oh, dude, they're the worst. Yeah, it's like their head is a skeleton already.
Yeah, man, that breath is it's bad.
Yeah, and so that shit's all around. I'm just like, get the fuck out of here, dude. And then like I'm just like pushing away, and then eventually I'm like, dude, enough. And I just like I got long wingspan. Mm-hmm. She's kind of short. She's just like right at like my neck area. Yeah. I just extend fully, grab it by the neck, and just like fucking right there. You're right there now.
You've now braced against a dog.
Yeah. I'm like, fucking dude. So the morality's
like a monkey with every hand busy.
Yes, dude. My right hand was on this chihuahua's neck. My left hand was on her neck. And I'm thinking, this is borderline bestiality.
Yeah.
I was like,
this dog is so involved. I think this is illegal.
I think this is my first threesome, dude. This is crazy. But I was like, get the fuck out of here, dude. And so that's what that was. Ooh. Oh, and then after we're done fucking, mm-hmm. She goes, like we're laying there, she's like, I bet you want to hang the lights now. And I was like, that was my reaction. I was like, no, of course not.
You know what? I'd hang her lights.
No.
After I fuck you, I'll hang your lights.
No, that wasn't.
If you want light tongue, that's my offer.
Okay, but here's the thing. Like I said earlier, many a women have let me fuck them.
I understand. I'm not saying lights. You should have. I'm saying I would have.
Okay. Yeah. That's you.
That's the kind of guy I am.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, that was really nice of you to do that. So
I agree. It was very nice.
I'll put some lights up.
Was it not nice of me to do that as well?
It was nice.
To bang her all
you know
good?
what? That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome, lady.
Yes. Yeah. You're welcome for my goo.
Yeah.
I gave that to you.
Yes, that was my goo, and I wanted you to have it. But yeah, dude, no, I'm not hanging the fucking lights. Are you kidding me? Like, that's not. There's no. If she told me on Hinge, she was like, "Hey, I need these lights hung. If you just come over and do that, I'll suck your dick or something." I'd be like, "Fine,
that's a deal.
That's a deal."
Yeah, but now you feel like you got tricked.
Yeah, or like I'm like
conned or something.
Yeah, she's trying to get one over me or get something.
Like, oh, I bet if I fuck a guy, he'll hang the lights. It's like, be upfront, and I would have done that.
Yeah, and here's what I think happened is, I literally said this to her too. I was like, "Hey, listen, just if you really want those lights hung and you don't want to do it, I'm telling you, there are people out there that will, so just find another tall guy that looks like he has less self-esteem than me, and he will hang your lights." I'm like, sorry, I'm not bursting at the seams with confidence, but I have enough of it to not hang your lights. To not just be like, oh, will this give me pussy? I'm gonna. Do you like that I'm doing work for you? Will you give me pussy?
I want to be clear. In my scenario, I would not hang lights to get the pussy. I would hang lights after I got the pussy.
Fair.
I think that would have been a fair trade-off.
Okay, I could see that being closer to fair, but it's still like, no. Like we didn't have sex there was no contract.
Yeah.
I don't fucking.
Yeah, that's why you always need to draw one up.
Also, there was dog shit on your floor.
Yeah, and there was a dog in my face. That also probably would have played a factor.
Yeah.
I'd be like, no, man, I had a dog nose in my ass. I don't want to do that.
Exactly.
I just want to go home now.
I'll hang the dog's lights.
I'll hang the dog with those lights.
Oh, yeah. No, but just being like, for you, ma'am, no, but for the dog who's eating my ass, anything.